What is good, my kings, queens, and everything in betweens? We are back with episode number 2. That's 4. Number 2 of our Demon Slayer limit testing series. I'm not going to rant too much here in the intro of this one. If you guys haven't seen episode 0 and 1, links will be in the description right below that like button. But today we are going to be facing off against normal Will, so things are starting to ramp up a little bit. I know a lot of people have anxiety when first learning the Will boss fight, myself included. And as a matter of fact, I might make a whole video on, conquering your boss anxiety in MapleStory, because it's something I have to deal with to this day, honestly, with certain bosses. And Will is one of those bosses that, because I learned him really late, I'm gonna rush a little bit here because I'm trying to double dip from the previous episode with my guild skills here. So we're gonna repop our 30s. I popped a cider first. I don't know why I did that, but all good. And I'm actually gonna pop Dark Metamorphosis to start because we need as much damage as possible for the beginning. But yeah, Will is one of those bosses that, since I learned him late, we're just gonna have to get in there and let our hands do what they gotta do. Because I learned him so late, I feel like I still feel nervous when I go into boss fights, even though I've cleared him in a party setting. I've lasted the entire 30 minutes in here. We gotta buff up. Story time's gonna have to save for later. So we didn't demon cry him, but it's all good. We destroyed his health! What? Bro, normal Lucid has 0 health. Okay. Oh, he also doesn't one-shot you? Bruh, I was too busy watching this guy's health, my guy. What the heck? That's actually insane. We need to take off Dark Metamorphosis here. But yeah, because I learned him so late, I felt like I just don't feel confident. Like I can do everything on my own if I needed to. So this is gonna give me a good confidence boost. Honestly, one that we need moving forward here. Take off my fans for that, just because. Bro, like, why are you still spawning stuff? Like, you're not supposed to do. Okay. You do you. You do you, boo-boo. So we're not going to have burst here, but honestly, I think it's fine. I am going to pop Dark Metamorphosis again. I am going to use Demon Cry. And yeah, we need this confidence boost, honestly, going into the rest of the series. Oh no. Our damage is so poor without our burst. Good thing it is coming off cooldown here shortly, so we'll have it for purple side when we have to swap over. That'll be good. Honestly, couldn't see him there. It's all good. Swap me, okay. Just for the heals. Oh, I thought we had that on. Our Demon Awakening. Our damage sucks so much without Demon Awakening active, honestly. It's like we're partial DPS, but boy, are we just lacking a hella damage. Thank God they made that change a while back where you can't die on room transfer. Is purple dead? Yeah, 33.4. So I might need to take off all my toggles and shit. Let's just see what happens. We definitely have to take off Dark Meta, though. Is this how we die? Oh yeah, comment down. Comment your predictions. How many times are we gonna die? Are we gonna be able to clear? I know it's a little bit late based on seeing my damage. This is gonna seem like a pretty decent clear, to be honest. What I should be doing is I should be splitting up my burst between I should really be splitting up my burst. What we'll do is we will use Snake for this side. But yeah, this is honestly my first time ever like on any character trying to solo Will, so I just didn't really know what to expect. Oh my god. Thank god for 0 attack speed. This guy really doesn't want to TP around. That was so stupid. Honestly, that was so stupid. If I'm just looking at the wrong spots right now. Just focusing up a little bit here because I do want to make every test. Honestly, seeing my damage on normal low though is giving me an extra added boost of confidence, which is also very nice. We're gonna need to take off Dark Metal once we shift again. I'm not used to having to be the one to summon the balls. Oh, we still have Glide on. I thought we did, because at one point I wanted to do a Glide maneuver, and I did do it, and I'm like, huh, maybe I just did a really short blast jump. But no, we're still using Glide, which again, I don't normally do. We don't have Burst. Honestly, I think all we need is Demon Awakening. I'm gonna phase in. Oh, we don't have FAMs back on. Whoops, I swapped over by accident. Yeah, all we need is Demon Awakening, I believe. Well, we have our Demon Awakening, Demon Bane, AB link. So we're gonna bind him, then pop all 3. And yeah, that should easily be a phase. Hopefully he doesn't summon webs though. I literally had a brain fart there. Ooh, we don't have... Okay, there I go, thinking my damage is a lot more than it is. Well, having webs up now is good, because now we can face him without worrying, per se. I thought I jumped over that. It's all good. I've always heard that phase... When I noticed my health, it was too late. It was too late to press the NPC chat key. As I was gonna talk shit about phase 2, I always hear people have like struggled the most with P2, but honestly, like phase 2 is so easy in my opinion, just as a whole. So yeah, I remember when I was learning Will, which again isn't too long ago, honestly. Excuse me. When I was learning Will, I remember like psyching myself out that every time I would like go into P2 and just like never die. I remember thinking to myself that it was always fluke or luck, because you know, everybody's telling me this is where most people fail and die out. I'm like, okay, it seems very easy to me, but what do I know? You know, I'm like, maybe it's just fluke. It's gotta be. I didn't see timer, by the way. Damn it. Let's go here. I do want to actually take this back off, though. No idea for timer. I'm gonna assume it's within 30 seconds, though. We still have a ton of Moonlight, so we're chilling on that end. Do I not have my fucking familiars out, bro? We died before test. There's honestly no point respawning. We'll stay dead for test. I wonder if this will still work. Like, because I'm not dying during test, but I am solo. So does it... Like, is the mechanic that somebody, at least one person at all times, needs to be alive during test? Or... as long as nobody dies during test, even if you're solo, you're fine. We're about to find out. Okay, sick. I should have used Demon Cry there, but it's all good. Big damage. Big Damahe. Let's go. That's what we like to see. And now we just chill. Let's hide away in this corner for a bit. Yeah, I'm not comfortable at all pressing like NPC chat in the heat of the moment. I fat finger and press the keybind U very often instead, or while pressing interact, which is on Y, which causes me to summon or desummon my familiars. Yeah, I gotta optimize my keybinds a little bit. I didn't see timer again, but I think it's gonna be at like 1801 or 1901. 1901 or 1850, somewhere around there. It's in within a 10-second window, I believe. Okay, almost griefed myself. Okay, we do have our full burst coming up. And there we go. So I'm going to let a little bit of time waste here. We will buff up in here, though. Shouldn't have used Dark Metamorphosis, honestly. Should have saved it as an iframe for P2, but it's all good. Or for P3. So P3, I used to really suck at this phase, and I'm curious to see how I do in a solo setting, because I feel like sometimes I absolutely nail P3, whereas before when I was learning the boss, I'm like, bro, P3 is impossible. I can't tell, like, how can I see if he's fucking higher or not? Like, this shit's bullshit. Right? And so, I'm curious to see how we'll do. It does help that we're going to be bursting a huge chunk of his health. Off rip. Can I? Thank you. Goddamn skill lock. Oh, I just realized I didn't have healing fams on for P2. Explains why I felt like I had to heal myself a lot more than normally. It is kind of nice getting the poisons. But in iframe, I wanted to simply I see how I kept like respawning and despawning my familiars. Yeah, that's the mistake I make. We have a lot of lives, like not a lot, but more than enough, I believe. And webs are a thing that you gotta be careful of when soloing this boss, so I opted to respawn right away. I hate the little iframe he gets when he, We have a lot of moonlight. I need to start clearing some of this shit over here. Can't really afford to get hit right now. I thought we had our bind up, bro. Now it's up, of course. I'm not full buffing here. We missed our bind. I will cleanse here. Oh, we're dead. Not like this, boys. Not like this. Now's where we just try and bust out all the stops. Awful. I'm super disappointed in myself. Super disappointed in myself. Holy, that was disgusting. I think we had 4 lives left. Honestly, like, this is fine for if you're just doing weeklies. Like, it's fine to be this sloppy, and we barely had G-skills left, so that means it was about a 15-minute run. Which is pretty good considering this is old/current will mechanics where, where, you know, you're gated by time between tests. Not proud of myself for that run at all. This is fine if you're doing weekly bosses, you know, you don't care, you just go in, you get it done, and it is what it is. But for a series where I'm really trying to, like, utilize all of my knowledge that I have bossing on this character up to this point, and like really try and showcase that on my first run, because your first run is going to give you how consistent you are, in my opinion, and how fluent you are on your class. And right now it's not showing me what I wanted to see, essentially. But we got it done on our first try. Absolutely blew his health bar up. Like, honestly, I was not expecting that. So, like, although it's quite a ways away, I'm curious to see what kind of dent we do in hard will. I know the difference in HP is absolutely vast, but I'm curious to see how far we will get in hard will. Obviously, unless I play it absolutely perfectly, even if I play it absolutely perfectly, I'm pretty sure we don't have the damage to kill P3 without being webbed out. I have a way to kind of cheese it though in my mind that I'm thinking about, so we'll see. But that's again for a future video. Hopefully in the meantime you guys enjoyed this one. It will be in a playlist, so if you at any point you guys miss any of the videos, or you want to see how far along I am in the series, feel free to check out my channel, check out the playlist in the video description below. Might even be pinned to the top comment. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. If any of you guys were right, and with how many lives I had left by the end, kudos to you. Thank you for following along and playing the game with me, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.